How good marriages slowly turn cold. Marriage does not usually break in one day. Most of the time, a good marriage does not suddenly become bad. It slowly turns cold, quietly, little by little, without anyone noticing when the distance first began. At the beginning, everything feels easy. Conversations flow naturally. You laugh together. You check on each other. You make time for one another. Even small things feel special. A simple message, a long conversation before bed, holding hands while walking, or sharing meals together all feel meaningful. But as life continues, responsibilities increase. Work becomes stressful. Children may come into the picture. Bills grow. Pressure rises. Daily routines begin to replace intentional connections. And this is where many marriages slowly begin to change. Not because there is no love, but because attention slowly disappears. A good marriage turns cold when couples stop being emotionally present. They still live in the same house. They still sleep on the same bed. But emotionally, they begin to live separate lives. The husband becomes busy. The wife becomes exhausted. Conversations become shorter. Appreciation becomes rare. And slowly, silence replaces connection. One of the biggest reasons marriages turn cold is familiarity. When people become too comfortable, they stop trying. They stop dating each other. They stop expressing gratitude. They assume their partner already knows they are loved. But love is not only about knowing. Love is about showing. Even the strongest relationships need care. A marriage is like a garden. If you stop watering it, it may not die immediately. But slowly, the beauty begins to fade. Many couples do not notice this coldness until it becomes heavy. Until they realize they talk more to strangers than to each other. Until they notice they laugh more outside than inside their home. Until they become roommates instead of partners. Another reason good marriages turn cold is unresolved hurt. Small misunderstandings that were never discussed. Arguments that ended without true healing. Words spoken in anger that were never apologized for. Disappointments that were buried instead of addressed. Over time, these small pains become emotional walls. And walls make connection difficult. The scary thing about a cold marriage is that it often looks normal from the outside. People still post pictures. They still attend events together. They still smile in public. But inside, the emotional warmth has faded, and many couples stay silent because they do not know how to fix what slowly drifted apart. But here is the good news. A cold marriage does not always mean a dead marriage. Warmth can return. Connection can be rebuilt. Love can grow again. The first step is awareness. Recognizing that distance exists. Not pretending everything is fine when it is not. The next step is intentional effort. Start talking again. Spend time together without distractions. Ask meaningful questions. Listen without rushing. Appreciate small things again. Bring back kindness. Bring back patience. Bring back emotional closeness. Marriage survives when two people decide to keep choosing each other. Not only during the exciting seasons, but also during the quiet and difficult ones. A good marriage turns cold when love is left unattended. But it becomes warm again when both people are willing to care for it together. Because love is not only about how it starts, it is about how both people continue building it over time. And sometimes, saving a marriage does not require a miracle. It simply requires two people who are willing to stop drifting apart and start finding each other again. I hope this message gave you value and something meaningful to think about. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more marriage wisdom, relationship lessons, and life-changing conversations. Your support truly means a lot and helps this community continue to grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.